to start by making a ravioli. So we need about 300 grams of flour, plain flour, 3 eggs, 1 rolling pin, 1 bowl, and a fork. So what are we going to do now? This is about, it could be enough for about 4 people, I guess. It just depends how much you need. Let's start by breaking the eggs. Just place it in here. Then we mix them. Okay, so the eggs are mixed. Now we're going to put the flour. Make sure you don't put all the flour. We need to leave a little bit and you will see why. So we just put about 200 and we leave this much in here. Now we mix it with our hands, just like this. It will be very sticky in the beginning. Now we need to use a board, a wood board. I like to use this, but you can use a bench, kitchen top bench. We just do this. Make sure the dough is nice and soft. You can play like that. Don't want to be too hard. Okay. It's nice to play. Nice, soft, moist. Make sure it doesn't break. And don't press too hard. Just enough. See, maybe need some more flour here. When you think that it's too sticky, just use some more flour. Now at the bottom we don't want to see this, so we put all together. So both sides like this, and then we make a little bowl. Now we need to get a clean wrap. We're going to cover it. We're going to place it in the fridge while we're making the filling for the ravioli. So the ravioli dough is setting in the fridge. So now in the meantime we're going to do the filling for the ravioli. So we need 400 grams of fresh ricotta. We need 1 egg, of course fresh parmesan, and about 3 cubes of frozen chopped spinach. So let's start from the ricotta. We're placing the ricotta in the bowl. We're going to break it with a fork. You should be able to use a nice ricotta. If the ricotta is nice, it breaks very easily. It's nice when it's nice and creamy. Okay, so now we've broken the ricotta with a fork. We're going to put the spinach inside. We mix it. So now we do this. Now we are going to grate a little bit of parmesan on top. And now we break the egg and we put it on top. So break the egg. Now we mix it. We don't want to see any yellow left, so we need to mix it very well, otherwise you're going to taste the egg when you have the ravioli. So now our filling is ready. The dough has been resting for about 15 minutes. It's very important that it rests. And now we're going to cut just a little bit so we can do one sheet. So we got about this size here. I want to show you how to make ravioli just with a rolling pin. Not everyone has a pasta machine, which you should, but if you don't, I'm showing you that you can make it without a pasta machine and it will actually taste the same. So we need to get a little bit of flour that we have left from before. We'll just put it on a kitchen bench or wood board. Now that we have the flour on top, we're going to use the rolling pin and we do this. So we expand it, and now we need to make it long. So now we need to work on this. So we need to go up and down. Then we turn it, and then we go up and down. Then we expand a little bit. Now we're going to make about, I guess about 4 ravioli with this. So we're going to place the filling in here. It's good to put a little bit. More. You need to leave some space here between one and the other. It tastes good. Now, at this point, if I was you, I would break the egg. Maybe we don't need the egg, but we just have this just in case, ready on the side. Now, we need to close this. So we get the top, we go all over here, like that, to the other side. You want to make sure the edges touch each other, just like this. Just like this, see? Now, to make sure that these get stuck together, we need to put some egg. So we just put the egg like this. Not too much, otherwise it gets too wet. So we just go with your finger and we just do this. Sometimes if you put too much flour, it doesn't get sticky. They stick together. Not too much. Okay, we're almost done. And here. So now we go on top. And now here we want to get rid of the hair inside. So we just go like this. We go like this. Just to get rid of the hair. And like this. It's easy if you have this in front of you. So we go like this. Just like that. Now what I do to make sure the raviolo is closed, I just get a fork and you just go on top like this, just on the edges. Just quickly. Okay, this is the most important utensil that you need to cut the ravioli. You need to use this part. If you don't have it, please buy it because it's very important. So okay, so now the ravioli are fine. We can start cutting them like this. So we start from here and then we cut here like this. And then we restart from here. And we go like this. And then again. And then the last one here. You make sure you close it, make sure you get each one like this, and you close it. And again, see this one is a little bit open, so you want to close it. I guess if you do the first time, maybe don't put too much filling in there, because it can be a bit too much for you the first time, so just put a little bit less. If you have the pasta machine, it can be easier for you. I've got a pasta machine here right next to me. So all you have to do, you need to get the sheet like we did before. So you cut this one, like you did before. You squash it, you put a little bit of flour on top, you squash it. And then what you do, you put it in, it needs to be a medium size here. You put it in, you get it out, you do it twice like that, one side and the other side, and then you go for smaller. So you go to the second smallest size, and then you go to the smallest size until you get a nice thin lasagna sheet, let's say. Okay, now let's continue making them. Wow, we made 16 homemade ravioli. Enjoy!